What's up, all you devils and develettes? It's time to get into another video, and I'm not going to spoil what the video is about. We're just going to jump into it in a minute. But as always, thank you guys for the support. Thank you for the continued support. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Leave me a comment below. Let me know you're new. I'm going to keep it short. So with that being said, let's get down with the devil, and let's get into the video. The video I want to do today is on this woman right here, Julia Adlizik. Julia Adlizik planned with her boyfriend to have her left hand severed above the wrist at their home in whatever that word is in 2019. Adlizik used a circular saw to chop off her left hand, leaving the severed body part behind as she rushed to the hospital. We'll read a little article on this woman. A woman who cut off her own hand with a saw in the hope of receiving a large insurance payout was instead given a prison sentence. Yes, she actually got prison for this. Of course, money is tight for a lot of folks currently with the ongoing cost of living crisis. As a result, some are going to extraordinary and even illegal lengths for a bit of cash. Julia Adlizik from Slovenia, however you say it, planned with her boyfriend to have her left hand severed above the wrist at their home in Ljubljana, or whatever that word is, in 2019. Adlizik used a circular saw to chop off her left hand, leaving the severed body part behind as she rushed to the hospital. This was all part of a calculated plan by Slovenian woman as she ruled out any attempts by surgeons to reattach it when she was being seen by a medical professional. So how do you think they decided this, boyfriend and girlfriend? Do you think they flipped a coin? Do you think they played rock, paper, scissors? Do you think they played tic-tac-toe? I mean, how do you think they decided who got what cut off? Or do you think it was her idea and the boyfriend was like, cool, we need some money anyway? You know, if it was something that just came up out of the blue, you know they had to decide who was going to cut off what. And somehow or another they decided that, right? Police and local officials raced to the scene of the accident at the time and were able to recover the missing hand. The apparent terrible ordeal was not an accident after the courts decided that Adlizik cut off her own hand in the hope of getting a $1.1 million insurance payout. The court heard that she stood to collect the massive payout, half of which to be paid immediately after signing insurance deals with 5 different providers the year before. Adlizik had been in debt and was going through personal bankruptcy proceedings at the time she committed the fraud. She left the hand behind, so you think she cut the hand off and was like, damn baby, let's go to the hospital? Or do you think, since it was planned, do you think if it was cold weather, the boyfriend was in the car, had it warming up, the heat running, getting it warm, she cut the hand off, ran and jumped, slid across the top of the hood like Bo or Luke Duke, whoever did it, jumped through the window and said, let's go baby? How you think they did it? Alright, days before the incident, her partner, Sebastian, had looked into how artificial hands work on the internet. Prosecutors said it was father-proof. The act was a deliberate one. He's on the internet looking at artificial hands. Hey, baby, come here. Look how these artificial hands work. They work pretty good, don't they? She's like, yeah, they do. I'll cut off my hand for one of them motherfuckers. I mean, I know it ain't funny, but it kind of is. But during the trial, Adlizik maintained her innocence, saying she would never cut her hand off deliberately. No one wants to be crippled. My youth has been destroyed. I lost my hand at the age of 20. Only I know how it happened, she said. Yeah, exactly. So how did it happen? What was your story? I can't find your story. She, alongside Abramov and his parents, entered guilty pleas as part of a deal with Slovenian prosecutors in 2021. Abramov was sentenced to 2 years and 5 months imprisonment, while Adlizik was initially sentenced to 3 years behind bars. The judge said at the time, we believe the sentences are fair and appropriate and will serve their purpose. However, that sentence was halved in a second hearing, as Adlizik was freed from prison in 2022 after serving part of her 19-month sentence. In fact, the Slovenian woman spent just a year behind bars. So she got 1 year behind bars and lost a hand, and now she's got a nub. Here's a little piece of video of them in the courtroom. But in this video, when the camera's on the man with the face mask on, and there's a loud noise going on in the background. Watch his face. It sounds like a big ass fucking fart. And watch his face. It looks like he gets so ashamed and embarrassed. Watch it. You can see him walking in the courtroom there. And if they say anything, I don't have a clue what it's saying. A bunch of cameras clicking. And there she is. Got her nub covered with her jacket. And there he is. But watch him in a minute. Watch this. Listen. Watch his face. He's like, oh, I'm so ashamed. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's all I got today. I ran across this story and I thought it was interesting. And I thought I'd share it with you guys. If you've heard about it before, let me know in the comment section. If you hadn't, let me know in the comment section. And as always, you guys be safe out there. Take care of each other. See ya.